Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2022 Subaru Ascent. So what we're going to do is I'm going to walk all the way around. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes in the outside. Then we're going to go on the inside, go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly. And finally, we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate just a little bit in the engine bay, just for good measure. So first impressions are awfully good. Normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping up here in the front just because that's usually where it would be. But I'm not really seeing much of anything. So good start. You got a little, oh, never mind. That's just dirt. Never mind. So starting off with a clean 10 out of 10. But let's start going around. If there is anything that I do see, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual. So tires on here are in fantastic condition. Not a huge surprise since it is as new as it is. But nonetheless, good to know, good to know. You got the big old roof rack on top, which is nice. And then on the Onyx Edition, you also have the wheels on here, which are just, I don't know. I like the black ones quite a bit. They look nice. So, to each their own, but to me, I think they're freaking sick. Up here you got, oh, no. That is dirt as well, never mind. So I'm just using the key fob to pop the back. Back here, oh nice. So this one has the WeatherTech mats. I didn't even know that. That's cool. So back seat, pretty straightforward. You got lights and stuff. You can drop them down. So pretty straightforward there, but nonetheless, it's good news on the WeatherTech mats. Close that up. Looks like you have a very small scuff right in there. It's not a scratch, it's not quite catching my fingers, but so you might just be able to buff that out. Nonetheless, good to know though. And then the same thing right here. So very small scratch, probably ran into like a tree branch or something. So nothing too major though. So all in all, as far as the exterior goes, very good. I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. So good stuff there. But let's hop on the inside and see what we can find in there. All right, so what we're gonna do is obviously turn it on. But when I turn it on, I'm gonna leave the camera up here on the dash. That way, if there's any kind of warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. All right, so it looks like we got one warning light up right now, which is the seatbelt light, which is correct. I am not wearing my seatbelt. Other than that, good stuff. So let's cycle through a couple things just real quick, just to make sure. Awesome. So as far as the interior features go, you have quite a few. So I'm gonna go a little bit fast just for the sake of time, so we're not here all day pressing all the buttons. But up top, you're going to have your heated steering wheel. You're also going to have heated seats down here for driver's side and passenger side. And then you're also going to have your adaptive cruise control up here, which is really nice. You can also have your lane keep assist, which you can toggle a little bit right there. You have your blind spot monitor, as well as a bunch of other just basic functions. And then basic controls over there as well. Up top, you're going to have your lane departure and your pre-collision system, as well as a big old sunroof. So let's be honest, a sunroof is not the most useful feature in the world, but man, are they cool. I really like sunroofs. I think they're a ton of fun. You know, personally, it's my cup of tea. So a lot of fun to play with. I won't break it, so we'll just leave that as it is right there. Up top here, you're gonna have more of your basic stuff, your maps, connecting your phone, your audio, radio, all that fun stuff. If there's anything that it's missing, you can just add another shortcut for it. So download an app for that. Let's double check your audio real quick. Okay, yes, you have an extremely good audio system, so that's very good to know. I believe it is, I'm trying to remember the brand name. But good stuff there. You're also going to have paddle shifters up top, and on and on and on. So there is no shortage of features on here. You have plenty of stuff to play with. Oh, nice. You have a wireless phone charger down there. You just slip your phone in there, and it'll charge it. I would show you, but I'm recording on my phone. So just know that it works. Bunch of extra space down here, and on and on and on. So as far as the interior quality goes, it is, I mean, immaculate. I don't know how better to say that. It looks brand new. I'm not seeing any kind of rips, any tears, any stains, any discoloration, anything. So back seat, same story. You have more of your WeatherTech mats in there, which we'll put in for you. I'll have my detail team do that. But aces all around. So we can go over features all day, but for the sake of time, we'll probably call that there. Let's pop the hood in the engine bay, check that out real quick, and then that should be good for our video. So one other thing that's kind of a rarity in Subarus, this isn't really a common thing for them, but you also have a remote start. Now Subarus don't really ever come with these. So in all seriousness, it's probably 1 in every 100 that has something like this. So you kind of lucked out there. But let's check out underneath the hood. All right. So I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know a lot about cars, you at least know what neglect looks like. So if there's like spider webs and junk everywhere, if all the metal pieces are just covered in rust and it just doesn't look good, then I'd probably ask some more questions, at least. That being said, this looks great. Battery looks brand new. All the metal pieces are in great repair. There's no rust, there's no buildup. There's really not even dust on it. So good stuff in here. If you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood in the engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So, if you have any other questions or there's anything that I missed that you'd like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new Ascent.